Respect, the crown jewel that's easily lost and hard to catch, yet when held close, it can transform the mundane into the extraordinary. Some people walk with it high on their shoulders, while others never get a chance to taste it. So, how do you seize it? You see, gaining respect is a life skill that you can master to elevate your influence and make sure you are never overlooked again, regardless of your status. So, how do you command respect in a world that often thrives on chaos and disregard? Well, sit tight, my friends, as we unravel 7 psychological tricks to ensure that you emit an alluring presence every time you walk into a room. Number 1, force respect. You heard that right. Respect is forced because it's directly linked to fear. Think about it. You respect a lion over a flea solely because it can kill you in a single strike. The same translates to us. You respect a big, strong athlete like a professional fighter because of their power. You might dislike their attitude or demeanor, but you are forced to respect them because of what they are capable of. Listen closely, my friends. Forcing respect doesn't make you a bad person so long as you are not abusing people like a tyrant, or looking for trouble for that matter. The art of forcing respect simply boils down to you possessing a certain level of power and capabilities that cannot be denied, whether people like it or not. Never ask for respect. Just become undeniably capable instead and master your craft so people don't have a choice but to show respect. Number 2, persuasive language. Words can be weapons, and it influences how effectively your message is conveyed. When you speak, don't just talk. Weave a tapestry with your words, using words like imagine, because, and might will encourage the listener to be open to new ideas. When pairing it with confident phrases like I believe or it's important to understand, you'll soon come to learn that people respect certainty and conviction. But here's the twist. Inject a bit of emotion. A sprinkle of storytelling can turn dry facts into a feast for the mind. When you express your thoughts with passion and flair, you're not just speaking, you're performing. And remember, everyone loves a good story, especially if it's wrapped in a little chaos. Think about how an effective salesperson delivers a pitch with positive words.
It's going to be tremendously successful. They're mega deals, they're important deals.
He was a born salesman.
They ask in-depth questions to decipher the need and then pitch the solution as if it's the best thing on the planet. Number 3, body language. How you carry yourself can speak volumes without a single word. Open postures, steady eye contact, and a firm handshake can all convey strength and confidence. Subtly mirroring someone's body language creates a connection that fosters respect because people like those who remind them of themselves. But the key in body language is to take up space. Don't be afraid to occupy a physical and psychological territory. Animals in the wild use this technique to command respect. Remember that it's not about a dominance game, but merely communicating that you are not afraid to be seen with your body and presence. Number 4, delay your response. Ah yes, this little trick can be quite the showstopper. When you take a moment to think before you answer, you create an aura of thoughtfulness and control. This directly implies authority and shows that you are in control and are in no rush to jump to conclusions and yap like a fiend. This is the reason why savvy negotiators will use a pause after proposing a deal, or why public speakers pause after key points. When you give people a moment to absorb your words, you elevate your presence. People will respect you for your measured approach. It shows that you're not just reacting impulsively, you're calculating, weighing your words. This deliberate pace can make your opinions feel more valuable. So don't rush, just let them hang in suspense for a second or two. and just let the mystery keep them on their toes, wondering what's going on in your mind. Number 5. The Benjamin Franklin Effect. In the mid-1700s, a young legislator faced a political rival that openly opposed him. Instead of confronting his enemy, he wrote a polite letter requesting to borrow a rare and valuable book that the opposer possessed. The opposer agreed and sent him the book. After reading it, the legislator returned the book with a thank you note. The rival then started to treat him with respect and eventually became his supporter. The young legislator was Benjamin Franklin. From here we got the Benjamin Franklin effect, which is a psychological phenomenon where an individual who has done someone a favor is more likely to do that person another favor, increasing their liking for that person in the process. So next time you are a newbie in an environment you are trying to learn, like the workplace, asking someone for advice will not only open a channel of communication, but also make them feel valued and knowledgeable. Number 6. Scarcity. If something is elusive, it becomes more valuable. People value things that are rare. When you make yourself scarce, people start to crave your attention. The fewer chances they have to engage with you, the more they'll respect what you bring to the table. So don't be too available. Time is the most valuable asset, and so long as you defend your own time, people will respect yours when they are in your presence. And lastly, the most important of them all. Number 7. Respect yourself. Everyone lives by a philosophy of life that is embodied by a code of honor. A lack of integrity is the easiest way to disrespect yourself. So make sure you uphold all your values and stand up for what you believe in. You need your own self-respect first before others can respect you, so never cheat yourself. There's also a basic level of human respect that you must give to everyone, regardless of their power or status. Respect is earned, so use these tricks wisely, because with great power comes great responsibility. Right, so why don't you smash that subscribe button when you're ready to master your mind and start taking things more seriously. Here's my card.